And I'm back. What's up, guys? This video is about financial celibacy. I'm gonna give you all the energy I have, man. I just got off work, I'm headed home, just trying to stay awake, man. But it's gonna help me out. Financial celibacy. So this is a trending topic. My thoughts about it. Well, hell, you watch enough of my videos, you already know my thoughts about it. Listen, man. I'm gonna say this until my last breath. If she really likes you, you don't have to do anything. She gonna hand herself to you on a golden platter. I promise you. She gonna make it easy as possible. Whether you at work or you got some kind of practice or what, she gonna make a way. I had females come to my job on break, and we did some stuff. So there's no excuse. You know what I mean? She don't need to get her hair done or fun. No. She don't do none of that. If she really wants you, bro, she gonna make it super convenient for you. I said super with an S. Now, this whole financial celibacy thing, this the thing. The average chick, she not a virgin, right? Now, I'm not saying all of them out there just hoeing, hardcore, but the average chick is not a virgin. So they're saying that they're celibate. Had some chicks pull that on me, got rid of them quickly. I didn't try to convince them, like, no, I'm okay, because this is the thing. I'm not saying necessarily sleeping with you. You don't have to sleep with a whole lot of chicks to understand them. Just by being around them. Like I said, we used to club a lot back in the day, so you're talking to them, whether you're talking to her or you paying attention to this chick across the room, or this chick that's talking to you, one of your homeboys or whatever, like, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out what she really about. At the end of the day, they do the same. A hoe gonna do the same thing. It's just a different female. That's it. They gonna say the same thing. They gonna wear the same thing. They gonna act the same. It's just a different female doing it. That's just what it is. So you run across a female at today's age, and she's saying she's celibate. Normally, what they do, because you can tell they got bodies on them. You can tell they got bodies on them. They'll say something like, "Oh, I'm looking to get married. So until I get married, I'm celibate, or I decide to become celibate." That's fine. I never convince them. Never try to convince them. Never this. If anything, call them on their bullshit and get rid of them. Other than that, don't do nothing for them, fam. Don't do nothing for them. I keep telling you guys this. They always do stuff for the dudes who don't do shit for them. They go a mile plus over what the dude asked them to do. Keep in mind, most of these guys, whether they working or not, they don't do nothing for them. These females, they be cheating on their husbands, their boyfriends. They be leaving work early, saying they got to do overtime, which we all know females don't do overtime. They gonna do everything they can to get to that dude, to do stuff for that dude. They gonna buy him lunch. They gonna let him drive a car, stay at a place for free, the whole nine. So whenever a female said, "Oh, I'm celibate until I get married," cool. Keep it pushing. Now I'm gonna say this because I know not every guy's. I'm gonna say I gotta say this too. I know I offend a lot of. I'm gonna call you soft. You're a soft boy. Well, now I'm not even gonna disrespect you on that level. I'm gonna say you're a soft man because I don't want to get into that. The video gonna get too long. You're a soft man, and that's fine. Females like soft men. You got a lot of females out here, they like soft men. I'm gonna keep it going because I don't want to stay on this topic. I'm gonna stretch the video out longer than I want to. But I offend a lot of soft men because it don't matter, right? They don't believe me because the stories I tell you guys, they don't believe it. Oh no, that's a lie. They don't. I can tell where you at on the food chain when it comes down to females. You're at the bottom. The stuff these females will do to you, for you, if they like you, is amazing. So when I tell you guys these stories and they ain't having blah, I already know you're a soft man. You're a soft man. Your girlfriend, your wife never sucked your dick. At the job parking lot. You know what I mean? She never sunk your titties. At work. She never brought you lunch. I understand that. It's because that's not happening to you. You never experienced it. Don't mean the next man isn't experiencing that. That's all there is to it. That's the thing about it, man. You gotta understand. Females like a problematic dude. All the women I dated, I've been problematic. Even the ones I haven't dated, I've been problematic. To this day, I thought about it, And I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. Because as soon as I change my ways, that's when they're gonna start respecting me. Believe it or not. Now I'm not saying every female, but all the females I dealt with, and I dealt with the good girls, most of them was good. All the girls I dated was good girls. You know what I mean? Like legitimately we dated. I ain't talking about no hookups. No. We actually dated. We went out, we spent time with each other. You know, the fact we actually dated. I haven't had a lot of them, because normally when I keep, you know, we stay around for a while. But outside of that, the girls I kind of, you know, I've messed around with, they, you know, they on the wild side. I'll say that, they on the wild side. But anyway, if any one of them pulled that with me, they knew I was gonna. They already knew I was out the door. So they didn't even try that with me. But at the end of the day, back then, these women, they wasn't playing that crap. They like, hey, I like them. Let me go ahead and reel them in for some other female to get them. That's just normally how I went down. Now, like I said, most of them now are just all prostitutes. They all, I need money. They all prostitutes. Believe it or not, anytime a female come to you talking about paying bills, she a prostitute, bro. Listen, man, go ahead and slide her to 40, give her that 30-minute Mustang in special, and call it a wrap. Stop trying to convince these females to like you or pander to them. You don't do that. That's okay. This is a prime example. That's like your next door neighbor asks you, hey man, let me hold 20. Okay, cool. All right. He didn't pay you back. Hey man, let me hold another 20. That's like that. You're not getting your money back. Same thing when you're dealing with these raggedy ass females. You steady putting money out, but you're not getting a return. Why are you doing this? Now I know, because this is the thing too. The internet didn't cause this. The internet just exposed a lot of these females for who they really are. That's the only thing the internet did. That's all. So don't always, no man, no one's making these females start up OnlyFans. No one's making these females upload they sex extravaganzas all on the internet and brag about it. No, the internet's not making these females telling they down bad stories about what they do on the regular. No one's telling them to do that. They're doing it on their own. So why do you try to put the blame on everything but the actual person that's causing this? It's the female, it's their fault. They're doing this. Ain't no dude getting online to my, oh yeah, I just slept with my girlfriend's mom and her grandma. Ain't no dumb. You gotta be a complete dumbass to do that. No dude is doing that. But these females tell you all their stories of what they do. Then they talk about they don't like men, but they stay over here begging for money for the dudes. Financial, just be financial celibate, bro. Just do that. She really like you. You ain't gotta do all that. What they're doing, they get to the point now because it's so many simps. Okay, they take me on these days, these trips, and I really ain't gotta sleep with them. So what I'm gonna do next? I'm just not gonna sleep with them and see if I get the same outcome. I keep telling you, bro. If you give them an inch, they gonna take a mile. That's all it is to it, man. You gotta stand 10 toes down, 5 toes down. If you ain't got no legs, I ain't trying to be funny. You know, stay down in your wheelchair, man. But stop letting these females play with you. And then of course I tell you guys all the time, what they gonna do? They gonna try to demasculate you. They gonna try to shame you. They gonna try to manipulate you. How many times you gotta hear about, oh, you don't like your mama? Oh, you gay. Oh, you feminine. Oh, you sassy. It's not gonna work. At some point in time, you'll get immune to it, right? That's all it is to it. So don't even worry about it, man. Live your own life the fastest way you want. If you want to save the most amount of money possible, don't be messing around with these hoes. Just stay to yourself, work, save your money, put a little investment to the side, and you're gonna see how much money you pile up. You probably making $85,000 a year. You're dealing with these hoes, you're only making $40,000 a year. Probably less than that. Cause I know I've seen some guys, all they do is they barely pay rent. They barely got enough to pay rent, they little bullshit bills, and then the rest of it goes to a female. So they 85, bro, you only making 40. So now you're making 85, you ain't dealing with none of these hoes, you're seeing the 85. That's the fastest way to do it. I keep telling you guys, if she's not trying to help you make money or save money, get rid of her, bro. Don't take her serious. That's all there is to it. So this little thing right here, it never amazed me. They do everything but shit that makes sense. They never get online telling females how to be a great catch, how to satisfy a man, how to hold on to a man, they never talk about that. They talk about everything else that goes against being a good woman. They just talk about hoe stuff. That's all they do. Every time they get on the internet, what is it about? It's about sex, gay dudes that they say they sleeping with, or some dumb shit, gang banging criminal shit. That's all they talk about. It's nothing successful, bro. It's nothing successful. As far as successful, you want to call it, which is not because it's a crime, they doing the fucking tax return scams. That's what the fuck they doing. That's not successful. They balling out of control. Look like they balling out of control till the feds come pick them up. Other than that, what are they talking about as far as business? What are they talking about? How to raise money? They not talking about none of that. They're not talking about credit scores, none of that. That's all a scam. They only do them two things. Credit score, they do the damn shit with the houses, the mortgage or whatever. They got you over here buying houses that not even up for sale or something like that. Man, yeah, they ain't talking about nothing important, man. It's always chaos. Never take them serious. I'm telling you this right now. Female come your way to my, oh, you got, I don't know about these, they come out these expensive restaurants. That's all they do. They don't go to the fucking gym. They sit on the couch all day and just get fatter, and they look up expensive restaurants that they can never afford, and they get a sucker to take them. So they want you to go to some crazy ass restaurant. Remember, it's never Top Golf. It's never, fishing. It's never ice skating. It's never duck goose. It's never none of that. It's always some expensive ass restaurant that they never been to and they can't afford. So anytime a female bring that up, just hang up. Just hang up or walk away. That's all there is to it. When the last time a female took you out? And on top of that, when was it anywhere expensive? Why is she always demanding you to do something for us? I keep telling you guys, that's why they down bad. That's why they down bad. That's why they a baby mama. That's why they continue to get passed around. I'm gonna say this right now. She come to me talking about she's celibate, she not celibate, bro. That means she just don't like you. Cause I guarantee you, the dudes that she's sleeping with, she's still sleeping with them. I don't care if you married, if y'all engaged, if y'all been dating for 6 years, or what, it don't matter. She's still sleeping with them same dudes. A lot of you guys, you fall in love so quick, you're not paying attention to your surroundings. You guys would never have survived the Vietnam War. Why? Because you don't have any survival instincts. You one-track minded. You don't use your peripherals. You just one-track minded. You go, oh, I got me a girlfriend. Life is perfect. The whole time she getting bent over. How many videos have I watched about they neighbors with a Ring camera seeing guys coming in and out their apartment, seeing guys coming in and out their house while the husband at work? I don't know how many videos I've seen. It's ridiculous, but it happens on the regular. So for you guys, oh, I'm just gonna get her and we're gonna get married and have a family, everything will be perfect. Negative, man. It takes about a good 2-3 years for you to actually know somebody. So why are you marrying her in 2 days, 3 weeks? You act like these dumbass athletes. They marry a chick the same day. And that's why I don't feel bad for them. Like, bro, like, yeah, I understand. I guess a majority of them don't have fathers, which I hear a lot of times. They don't have no fathers, which makes sense. How are you getting with the first female who sends you an inbox, and all of a sudden you marrying her a week later? They don't make any sense. But I don't feel bad for them. Like I said, if you knew better, you do better. But guys, keep your paper in your pockets. That's the best advice I can give you. Just do that. You're gonna save a lot of money, and you gotta deal with all the excess stress. If she really wants you, bro, you gotta do all that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with going out, but I'm gonna say this too. For you to go out somewhere and you spending $500, $800, $300, $400, whatever on a dinner, and the female you just met, it's a negative. I didn't talk to actual couples, married couples, and the woman got mad and said, hell no, we're not going to know for what. We need that money for the house. I'm like, damn. The dude didn't even say nothing. Damn, the wife spoke up and said, hell no, we're not going. We'll probably do like 150, and they do that on their anniversary. But that's called maturity. You're not gonna see that with these females nowadays. You're not gonna see that. All they worried about is being a hoe and have unlimited access to somebody else's money. Keep in mind, somebody else's money, somebody else's place, somebody else's vehicle. That's the life they want to live. Understand that. I'm gonna say this too to the soft men. You have to understand. Just cause you like her and you paying all the bills, don't mean she gonna be loyal to you. Don't mean she gonna be loyal to you. Cause when I was going to college, I was bringing them over to my apartment on the regular. And guess what? Damn near all of them was either married or in a relationship. And the dude was take care of all the bills. And all I did was talk to her for a couple minutes in the hallway. Hey man, my place down the street. Just go hang out. She already knew what it was. I gave her the excitement and got rid of her. That's all there is to it. I didn't take her out to eat. I didn't even give her a damn cup of water. She just came over, bent over, and got her out of there. That's all it is. And she really likes, that's what they gonna do. And then she'll find a guy like you who gonna take care of all the responsibilities. You over here got 2 damn car notes. You tripping, you can't even afford it, but you got 2 brand new car notes. You paying for both of them. You paying for the insurance. You paying for both y'all cell phone bill. You paying for everything. She ain't doing nothing. And while your ass at working, over here working 12s plus, she getting bent over by some random dudes. And the other chick I had, she was what? I was in my 20s. That girl was in her fucking mid-30s, bro. Like when I was in college. I was like, what, 24, 25? This woman, she's 10 years older than me, bro. These some grown ass, they got grown ass responsibilities. Bend over for the free. So when I tell you guys to get mad, it's not listen, man, I don't care how you feeling. I'm just giving you guys advice. You can take it or leave it. But anyway, keep your paper in your pockets. Your life gonna be better. She really likes you, you ain't gotta do all that, I promise you. But anyway, if you got any questions and concerns, leave them down below. Like, share, subscribe, and no matter what else, take your peace, your pockets, and your purpose.